The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Raul. Oh, super ball. And he's managed to get free.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. He's come in hard. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Corinthians really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for options for movement. Guardiola. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pressing high and with purpose. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bonucci. And Casemiro. Foot in. Looking to play him in. Now that is a hefty challenge. He's under a lot of pressure there. Deep cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eto'o has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Belletti.
That was lovely, that.
Nice control. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Judge, surely! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Marcado para o Borussia Dortmund aos 25 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 7.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Batistuta. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's Raul. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Look at the space here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's a good ball. Lovely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. And it's Guardiola. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. That pass isn't the best. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
In with the challenge. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão as informações sobre como se localizar dentro do estádio.
The action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola. Messi. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha, and it's Bergomi. Here's Cannavaro.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bonucci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Público presente na partida de
Eto'o.
hoje.
That's a good ball.
60.810
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Corinthians present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. Oh, it's a great ball here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Batistuta. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
75 minutes played. And it's Messi. Bergomi proves too strong, too smart. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bonucci does well to get it back. Schneider towering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Driving forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta. This could be their final throw of the dice. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu calmly anticipates. Neymar.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And that will be it. Corinthians suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Corinthians desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Guardiola.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And here's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Pele, looking for the run. Nicely worked. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola. It's Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Might be danger here, and the shot's on here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's come to nothing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Strong running down that left flank. It's a really well-measured ball. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Guardiola. Ronaldinho. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. Back when it goes. Red Star trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There will be a throw-in. Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. quality ball. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guardiola. Cannavaro. That's Guardiola. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Seedorf. Messi. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Gullit gets a foot in here. That has been slung wide.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. To Guardiola. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Seedorf. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Maldini. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Pelé. Oh, this is a great position. And Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Red Star with the corner, there first. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Park Ji-sung. He's beaten the last man. Pelé looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a searching pass. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Romario. Chance, surely! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Red Star are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in the...
He's gone for goal! Romario finds himself offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Batistuta. No way through there. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. This big chance, Musk tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
This might... and the shot! Adams. Neymar. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Corinthians desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. We have already started here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he created.
Neymar! That was travelling. Well-timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? No, it's come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. But that has not gone well. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is Nakata. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Beckham. No goals as yet. Corinthians finding their passes. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pinches it off him. Azar. Corinthians were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Batistuta. It's Neymar! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nakata. Corinthians have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Nakata. Neymar. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Batistuta. A header! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Schneider. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They're back within reach. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! And the pass is intercepted.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Beckham. Schneider. And it's Koundé. Batistuta. And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Well, he's looking at the referee. And there is the half-time whistle.
Corinthians are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Corinthians head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje.
There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really
Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Can he finish? He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oh no, this does not look good. Adams gets it clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. And Gabriel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here! Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi has it out wide and in space. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Beckham.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! Goal! Corinthians! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gabriel tries to play it through. And the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7, camisa 10.
This is intriguing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Camisa 20, Ronaldinho. Camisa 14.
Koundé has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Ronaldinho.
Corinthians really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice control.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Tries from off the post.
Foram indicados 4 minutos
So look
de
and place it
acréscimo.
forward. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Well read. And the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they... Oh, shooting chance! This ended up in no man's land. Oh, and Batistuta! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And